Good morning. Morning. How's it going, guys? Welcome to the stream. Ooh, bloody cold in here. Ah. Anyways, what's going on, Silver? What happened to you yesterday? You didn't join up? Everything alright? How's everybody doing? Where's everyone? Yeah, it's a little bit behind, isn't it? On YouTube, you'll always get that 1 or 2 seconds delay. I've tried everything. I am on a ultra low latency setup, so that should be quite close to whatever they can really sort of achieve. I think it's okay. We do talk about trades way before. Once in a while, I might take a trade here and there very quickly because I've been watching it on the side. But most of the cases, like we do talk about it a bit early, isn't it? No worries, man. As long as you're doing fine. So today we are going to be talking about the overall basically picture of the market. In my opinion, it's I know I've been saying it here as well, but it's way overextended. Like recently, before it's a pullback, right? At least a few days of pullbacks we should be expecting on the market. It could be today, it could be this week. I'm pretty confident that it might come in this week. But not a very strong bias obviously for it, but I am keeping it on the back of my mind that market might pull back. And it's not just these pullbacks, these ones. I'm expecting like proper pullback at least to just 455s and 450s, or maybe even 452s. So having a look at that, I have got quite a few. For example, Tesla. Look at that thing. Like, yes, okay, it can't be this good, right? A company, yes, I understand that it has been doing that for the past freaking who knows what many years, but naturally that's not likely to hold, right? It's not sustainable. This is sustainable. That is sustained. This is not. So what I'm trying to say is I think having a short bias today and then this week might not be a bad idea overall. So that's what I'm gonna go in with. Overall picture of the market looks a bit overextended, and expect any time a bit of a retracement, bit of a correction. With that in mind, we want to find something like Tesla, for example, that is way overextended. It's already gapping down. It's kind of giving a signal, but it could bounce a little bit and then it starts to drift off. But I'm looking for that backside move on it, maybe a bigger move. So we'll see what happens. Just a bit short biased on these, like for example plug as well. From 24s to 40, we're talking about almost 100% move on this thing within the span of 3 weeks, right? So plug and Tesla definitely short biased, and ABVC definitely short biased, but I don't think I'm going to be trading it. It's already done in my opinion. And let's go to the gappers, guys. I'll talk about the main watch list in a minute. SPEA, I think they're merging with another company to bring them to an IP to get them to IPO as well. So they're gonna merge. I believe it's called Black Rifle Coffee. Yeah, that's the one. So Black Rifle Coffee is gonna go public through this company, Silver Box. So that seems to be really strong catalyst for it, and it's really strong. This is very stable move. This is what I'm talking about. Like, over here, yes, but that's really stable in my opinion. Unless the open drive changes everything. At the moment, it looks quite strong. So really can't short this right now. Really can't. So I'm gonna keep an eye on it, see what it does off the open. If it does give us, potential longs, maybe, but it has to be a quite good entry. Silver Surfer, yes, man. Why not? You might be behind it, Silver. You might be behind it. Don't know. Uh, Wimmy was gapping up. I was kind of a bit pessimistic about it over here. When it did, just try to poke its head above the highs, and it couldn't. And again, it tries, couldn't, just fades off. So this could be a fader, guys. And for Jay, this might be something to keep an eye on because you like to trade these. OCGN, I believe it's overextended again. We're talking from 9s all the way to 15s within like a week, less than a week. So kind of looking for a possible short opportunities, but 14 is an area to keep an eye on. If it starts to drift down towards that and it starts to hold, then that could be another leg up. But at this point, I'm looking for a possible short on it. OCGN, although it's gapping up. And SABS, morning Jessica, how's it going? SABS is gapped up over this level that I was watching. Still a recent IPO, I think. Could be very difficult to trade, as you can see. This is not tradable, but this volume that is bringing over the post-market and pre-market could get. I mean, even now, pre-market looks very dirty, very choppy. So I'm gonna get rid of SABS, guys, from the watch list. And from the watch list, I feel like I want to get rid of ABVC as well, because it's going to be difficult to short for most of the viewers, anyways. So that's the updated watch list, guys. I'll probably post this in a minute. How do I change this? Okay, so this one is gonna go like that. There we go. That's the updated watch list posted in Discord. We've got few that I'm watching for earnings plays. One is ON, beaten earnings by quite a bit, in my opinion. That's probably why it's yesterday gapped up, and it's held this gap, as you can see. Quite a bit chop, and then later it settled down over VWAP and started to climb back up. Today might be the second day continuation if the yesterday's highs hold, right, on ON. UAA, same sort of scenario, but it's today's pre-market was the earnings report, so it's beaten it and gapping up from 22s to 25s, right. On this one as well, a bit long biased because the continuation could come in, but also at the open it could just drift down a little bit to 24s maybe, and it starts to curl back up. Any reversal sign on that, I probably would look to long it if there's enough volume, obviously. CHGG very weak. This is also to do with earnings, negative earnings, very bad, I think, for the company. So we're talking about guys, this is going to be difficult to trade, right? We're talking about 62s to 39s now. Huge, massive gap. Now the the result of the earnings report is so bad that it's gapped up this much. So these kind of plays might have a really strong bailout on the investors and stuff like that. So there might be some panic on this. We usually, when there's panic in the markets or any stocks, it's easier to trade. I know it's not nice to say, but it's a bit more predictable. I'm keeping an eye on it. If it starts to bounce towards VWAP, there could be a VWAP play on it, or 200 EMA play, or anything else for that matter. Anyways, that's pretty much it. That's your watch list. Anything else you guys are watching? Ooh, I need my coffee. Morning, Jay. What's up? How's it going? What are you up to? Will be, maybe I missed it. Maybe it's popping only recently. Yep, here it is. Yeah, that's a short there, under 8. Jay. Anyways, yeah, keep an eye on that. Could be one of those that you like, Jay. Yeah, best of luck with that. But the thing is, with a lot of these, Jay, the viewers, the subscribers can't short them. So I tend to short them or trade them on the side, and I just don't even call them out because there's no point, right? So yeah, definitely looks interesting. Very, very interesting one. Oh yeah, beautiful, beautiful. This probably is going to be something that I will be trading on the side. Thanks for that. OLB. Let me just put that here. Oh yeah. Okay. Alright, so Prog, BKKT, be big. Let's have a look at that just before we get started. BKKT. Now, BKKT, I had it on the watch list earlier. I think I removed it simply for the fact that it's quite volatile. I keep it on the side. I don't want to call the trades out on these because they can have massive risk. Not really massive, but like more than usual, basically. That's why I kept it. But I am short biased on it at the moment. But in the long run, I don't think it's gonna give you massive. I mean, it's already done huge move down. To get another huge move down, the fundamentals are quite strong behind it, so it's kind of hard for you to get very big moves on it. That's why I left it on the side, because yesterday was the day that it did that. It usually does give you a big move, but this day has already done it. Today it might be a bounce day in my opinion, so kind of difficult. That's why I left it alone on the side, BKKT, but you can trade it. There is definitely plays on it, some really decent clean moves on it. Watch it on the side, not at the open. Leave it half an hour, 1 hour before you trade this thing. We've got Prog. Prog, I'm not happy with the volume. Nope, not interested at all. No thanks. And let's have a look at BBIG. By the way, I don't really rush into trades, guys. Okay, BBIG. Again, daily, for me to get a big massive trade on these is kind of difficult. So the potential reward isn't there for me on BBIG, but interesting, very interesting. Could be continuation to the downside, 450s. Yeah, not much of a reward, to be honest. I'm gonna leave that as well, and just keep an eye on what we have. Look. Right, I don't normally trade the first 5 minutes, guys, so just gonna wait up on that. Fusel going for a quick gap fill, in my opinion, for the moment. Yesterday it did that as well. No, actually yesterday it didn't do it. It was something else. Also, I'm keeping an eye on Lucid for a possible short. Um, even right, ooh, we might have been late on it. Yeah, it's gone. It's gone. Yeah, OLB is doing really well. By the way, hold it down, Jay. Hold it down. Nice, nice. Okay, so yeah, we might have been late on Lucid, guys. Just it was too quick. I expected a little bit of a price action around this area here. Yep. All right, this might give us another opportunity as well. Keep an eye on Lucid LCID. Daily looks interesting. Actually, a really good daily for a short. Okay. Yeah. So right here around the bounced 34s, it hasn't closed below 34s big time. I would have expected it to close a bit. Ah, come on, man. Okay, Lucid. If I'm going to be trading Tesla or anything else that big, I probably will trade it on the side. But I gave you my overall perspective on that anyways. I expect a bit of a bigger retracement today or this week on Tesla. Yeah. Okay, so Plug is washing off nicely. Keep an eye on Plug as well as Lucid. By the way, I'm still keeping INTC from yesterday's trade. I don't think anybody traded this. It was only me. So yeah, I'm just keeping it from 49.20 average for a continuation. I haven't taken much out, but I'm ready to take some out here actually. Really nice. Really nice. Yeah, I took some out right here, just under 50s. I believe that's a better place for me to take some out. But yesterday I didn't take it out because I didn't see anything to for me to take anything out. So uh, I think Andrew was here. I started somewhere here, average of 49.20s. It did dip down, but my stop was under 40. It was a bigger picture trade basically, and wanted to take some out, but it closed really strong, which you know, gave me conviction to hold it overnight. So yeah, I've got quite a lot. I've got 25% only taken out on it, so got quite a lot remaining. So we'll see. Wow, SBEA halted. Yep, that is strong, guys. That is strong. That's the only one I was mentioning. This thing is very, very strong. So don't try to not short this thing. It's clearly shown that it's yeah, after the open, you know, it wants to continue. So be very, very careful shorting this thing today. You know, if you're gonna short it, if you're crazy about shorting, then leave it till afternoon. That's your Wimmy. I already mentioned, guys, this is a drift off dragon. Did mention Jay could have traded this really nicely. Hopefully he did. If he didn't, he missed on it. OCGN still bouncing up. Okay. OCGN wants to continue. Alright guys, so Lucid came back up. I'm interested in that. LCID for a possible short. 34's under. 34's under. It wants to bounce though. It looks like it wants to take out that 34. So let's see what it does. Usually when the 34's get taken out, okay, so it's holding. Right. I might start here, guys. Just be wary that, you know, if I start here, then I could add on the bounce to VWAP as well. So I'm slowly starting it on it, and then adding on the bounce towards VWAP if it does. Now, if it does start to continue going down, confirmation of the rejection of 34s, then I will add to it as well. Then my stop will be over 34.20s. Now it's over 34.40s. Hopefully that makes sense. So 34.95. Somewhere there. Ooh. Right, so this wants to bounce towards 34.40s, 30s. Let's see what it does over there. Ooh, nice exit on INTC. Plug also is looking decent. Plug. 20, 41, 60s. Alright, so this is breaking now, VWAP. Let's see if it starts to hold. This is where I need it to hold. Okay, alright, so that rejection came in, but I just need to have a bit more on that. Right, okay, alright. So this, if it starts to hold above the VWAP, that could be a reversal. Okay, so it's, okay, let's see. Right. 34.60s, I'll be out. 34.60s right here. 60 over the high here. 61s. That's where I'm gonna get out. And I'm shorting plug as well, guys. Here I'm starting 41. I've started average. What did I get? 41 14s, somewhere there. Plug. Alright, I'm out, guys. I'm out of this. Lucid. This is clearly a reversal towards that gap fill. It could be actually high of the rejection as well, but I can't hold on to it. Could be a reversal. If it takes out the 35s, then it could actually run. So can't risk that. So yeah, a quick read on that. Somewhere there. And also plug, I was mentioning because I was looking at this. Plug is short right here, 41 14s. Come on, Lucid. You don't tell me you're gonna do the high of day rejection after you take me out. Anyways, plug is doing okay. 41 15s. 14s, sorry. 41 14s. and then stop is just on the highs, on the break of the highs. I think I'm gonna leave Lucid alone for a while. Lucid, I think, is quite strong. So you know, although I am swing trading this for the long, but there was I felt like today was the day it might have brought in more sellers. That's why I took that early starter here. But I'll see if that 35 starts to hold. Maybe it will bring some more selling pressure or profit taking. But if it doesn't, then it's a long. We'll see, anyways. So this guy open, then comes down. Okay, so now on this one, SPEA. I wanna see if it does come down towards the 13s and it starts to hold here. How long it holds will determine what we're gonna do with it. Yeah, quite choppy NTC. I managed to get something around here actually, right there. Very good partial. I think LCID wants to stay strong and looks to me is showing strength. The only thing with this is that there's quite a bit of overhead resistance. If that gets taken out, then that's definitely going for that gap fill and maybe even more. Yeah, quite choppy at the moment. Just gonna leave it alone. Yeah, that area is holding up though. So let's see right now. What we want to say is, if it starts to not break this, if it starts to hold, then that we're still in the. It's not strong enough. If it does break 35s and holds, that's when I can say that yes. Quite choppy, yeah. As you can see, it's attempting to break it, but it gets rejected, but doesn't go that far. That's usually a sign of attempt to break and a successful break, usually. Because after the rejection of this box or this area, it's not going that far. So alright, plug is hitting that area, guys. I'm out of plug at 4150s. Yeah, plug is bouncing as well. 4145s, sorry. 4145s plug out as well. Fuel cell reversal came in. It hasn't confirmed the reversal yet. Really hasn't done much for a reversal yet. I'm looking into Lucid, maybe getting into it a little bit early. Just paying attention to this one. Just wanted to get some volume behind it, and it's getting ready to break it, guys. I might start early. I got in 34, let's say, what is that, 34.68. Long, by the way, sorry, long, right? Just remember, this is also a starter. It's actually not my full position, so I can manage to give it some room. I think I got it here. So I needed to break under VWAP and still hold it, because it's been doing that. It's been doing that. I don't want to get chopped around on that specific price action. So if it closes below VWAP, that's when I'll be out. Oh wow, okay. It wants to close below it. So quite a bit of pressure. I might get out here, guys. Yep. That's out. Yeah, I'm out. Just gave in a bit more than I expected, but 34.20s here. See, the problem with this is this was early starter and it just rejected very, very quickly. So I couldn't have gotten out here. I just wanted to make sure that this is not just a wick. So that's why I waited. Just can't risk going into this kind of chop and being wicked out. So now I think it's clearly trying to decide whether it's chosen the direction for the meantime. Okay, so right now another short is possible on this. Okay, I'm trying here, guys. Lucid under 34, starting again. Lucid under 34. Stop will be over 34.40s. So looking at that, let's see, 34s, 34.06s. All nines. Okay, let's see if it bounces a bit further. 34.17s. Okay, alright. All nines. Right, starting all nines, guys. Just a bit of a all nines here. Perfect. One more try at Lucid. One more try. That's it. If this takes me out over 34.40s, then yeah, that's it, done. But this wash kind of confirmed for me. This is more of a confirmation for me. This was an initial chop. Hopefully this is the initial chop and this is the real move. We'll see. And I could add under 34 as well. If it starts to trend lower, 33.95 I'll add. Alright, so adding here. Ooh, see that wash and that bounce does not look good on this bad boy. Does not look good. Very choppy, extremely choppy. Let's see. Yeah, I think so, yeah. Almost getting there. I'm almost out. Waiting on it. Just giving it a minute or two. Gonna be exiting soon. Break of 3450s, I'll be out. Because there's not much of a difference between this now and that 3450s. PFE short was a nice one there. I wasn't paying attention to it. Lucid is just, yeah, it's just playing. We're just getting into that chop, really. Yeah, I'm out. I'm out. But yeah, Lucid. Um, and Im imagine I got out here and then it starts to wash down completely. But no, it's just we got chopped up in the chop zone. That's it. Simple as that. It just didn't trend at all. So that's ABVC. What are we looking at? I was looking at, yeah. Now before I go on something else on this one, guys, we know the areas, we know the levels now. Before it takes out these levels, don't even consider trading it. Um, and also we want this 34s to get taken out properly. So we've got two levels to watch of the extremes. If it doesn't, just leave it alone. So these boxes, they need to be taken out, and then we can think about it. Fuel cell. Wow, OCGN, guys, looks like a decent short right here, in fact. OCGN. Right here, I'm starting, guys. Under 15s, I'm looking under 15s. Let's see. 15s. Not yet, not yet. If it starts to close, under 15s, that's your clue. Or it's bringing more volume as well, so I have to be a bit careful on this. Yeah, waiting on that 15 to break and hold. Here we go. Alright. Let's go. Break that 15. Break it. Yeah, so this one is looking interesting. 1520 is your area to watch. Um, that seems to be holding at the moment. So I'm starting here now, guys. Seems like a very tight stop. Starting here and then under 15s I'll add. Yep. And my stop will be over the break of 1520s. If it does take me out, that's fine. Very small, very tight risk. It hasn't confirmed yet. It needs to confirm under 15s though. That 15 is holding. As quite a few times it held, but it's attempting to break it. So okay, come on, break. No, it's holding, guys. It's good that I'm not adding yet. Just a starter, just before. That's why it's before 15s. Break of 15s might actually wash. That's why I started early. So once it breaks that 15, it might not. There it goes. Okay, good. Oh, come on, man. Calm down. So my average is around 1503s, 02s, guys. 1502s. I've added as well under 15, just like I mentioned. Right here. Stop is still here. There we go. Okay. There we go. Let's go, baby. Do this. I'm gonna take this call because somebody is really calling me. Just gonna take this call. So right here, you could take some out at the wash here, but I'll manage it on the site, guys. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Alright, guys, sorry, I'm back. There has been kind of like an emergency. So, what I'm gonna do is I am gonna end the stream early, guys. I've taken this everything off here on break even. Um, just, yeah. One of my relatives, basically, far distance, not very distant relative as well, have passed away. That's why people are calling me so much. Um, so I'm just gonna end it quickly, guys. The rest, I'll leave it up to you. Today has been just quickly gonna cover. What do we have? OCGN definitely break even. I think I might have hit minus 3R today. Maybe even more, to be honest. So yeah, I'll call it minus 3, maybe minus 3.5, and might be a good time to actually stop it as well, because with this kind of sort of um, you know news, definitely I would not recommend pulling anything anyways. So thanks, guys. Yeah, it's just something unexpected. The guy was I didn't know him personally that much. That I wasn't very close to him, but I know the guy, and he was like 50, man. He had a stroke and just couldn't went into a coma, really badly hit by it, and it's just he couldn't make it. Couldn't make it. But I think after that kind of coma and stroke, he was fully paralyzed and stuff like that. So I don't know. I don't know whether it's. But anyways, um, wish you best of luck, guys. I will see you tomorrow, 9:15 EST. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be back. But if I'm not, I'll let you know on the Discord, guys. Best of luck. Take it easy, guys. Stay safe. Ciao.